Welcome to Toni Creates. I'm so happy to have you here. I didn't check my calendar, so I'm not sure what day Christmas Day falls on, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm filming ahead, guys. I should have checked my calendar. But anyway, this is the second last spread we're doing for 2025. I'm kind of sad, and it's not in the moment because I'm filming ahead. But anyway, I hope you guys have had let me just take my Anyway, I hope you guys have had a super awesome Christmas season, holiday season, that you got to have time off. And those that were working, thank you very much for serving the rest of us while we all had our holidays, Anyway, let's go through our prompts. Number one, a sewing item. So I've got needles, I've got buttons. I think I'm just going to do the buttons, guys. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, that's too small. This is 3/4. Let's have a look. We just go like that. Just double check I have one page. And like that. There's our button. Done. This is a bigger one. I like this one. Because it's bigger. What's this? Probably be a 1 inch. Now this thing makes a horrendous noise. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this one out. So I'm just gonna go like that. Give myself a handle. And like that. And then just go. Oh, this is almost perfect. Let's just get it centered. Now this makes a noise, so just be ready. Oh no, not today apparently, because I said it. There we go. It could just be the paper. Okay. I might come back and extract a third button, but two that look the same. Okay, next we have, what's our next one? Let's find it. Just find those out the way. Oh, so this is a 2-in-1. This is a path or road. They're standing on a road, and then a pattern with stripes. So this bathing costume has stripes. So I'm going to just do that. I'm going to do the whole little collage already. I mean, why worry about something when it's already done for me? There we go. Okay, then see, this was the other path, but I like this. We're going to go with that other one. Then we have to have something with the lid, so we are going to use that one. I'll come get it out just now. Then we have to have graph paper, which I need to go take out, so I'll get some out. So we're going to take her out, and then we have to have a hexagon. Now there's no hexagons. I looked, well, there probably is a hexagon, I just haven't found it. Didn't have a look at these papers. No hexagons there. Okay. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Right, so that means where's my paper? But I like the idea of having a hexagon in the swirl. I'm just going to go like this. Okay, and we go like, and I'm going to off center it as well. Ta-da! There we go. Come on, come out. And there's our hexagon. Happy days. Okay, so I will just go and cut out our coffee cup with the lid, and I will be back to you in a sec. I'm just gonna. Well, I went and plugged my microphone in while the video was playing, so I don't know why that would cause there to be zero sound or very, very diminished. Either I didn't plug it in properly or what, but hey ho, guys, here we go, and it is the very, very first time I'm doing a voiceover, so hopefully I can get it right. So this is, like I say, the very, very first time I'm ever doing a voiceover, so we'll see how interesting this journey is going to be. So just tearing the graph paper here, if tearing towards me, I don't have a white edge on the paper. I don't really like this sticky outy bits here, so I think I'll tear them off because, yeah, just don't like it. So doing that, it's difficult to tear in a straight line when you don't have your thumb or some sort of edge to guide down the page. So that's why I had those lumpy bits sticking out. Anyway, so I'm going to just stick that all down the edge. Lord knows what I'm saying there with the hands waving and what. Anywho, let's talk about Christmas. 2 days, 3, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Christmas is on Wednesday. Yeah, so I don't know what that's going to look like for you, if you're by yourself or you're with family, but I hope you have a good time. I hope it's a good season for you this year, because I know sometimes it can be very lonely when we all stuck by ourselves, or even in a crowd when we're with people we don't really like or identify with. So I just want to say, my thoughts are with all the lonely people out there. I will be with family that I haven't been with. Well, some of them never. My son, I don't think he was with us for our last Christmas, which was 18 years ago that I had a sunny Christmas. Anyway, so sticking that down. Now I'm off to do something else. What am I doing? Glue book. Yeah, so I don't know if I like this voiceover thing, guys. It's a pain, because now my thoughts are all over the place. I'm thinking about my coffee that's busy getting cold next to me. I should actually, maybe that's why people speed up when they do voiceovers. I don't know. Anyway, so gluing this down, make sure you get your glue to the edges, and I will fast forward to the next bit. So I'm just going to lay out the pieces as I like to do before I glue anything down. I'll glue this down without laying anything out, because I know it's a background piece and it's going to fit over everything. So I'm just laying it out. That's our road and our stripe pattern that we get, and here's our coffee thing. And I just decided that there was too much modern in this picture, and I just wanted to downsize it a bit. So I'm cutting it here, and I'm cutting it with a you could say beveled edge, but a jagged edge, just to make it more organic and less stilted, I would say. So just doing that, not really like fussy cutting it like I like to do sometimes, and of course giving it a good old ink so we can vintagify it, and then just sort of tucking that behind, so it's just the coffee cup sticking out. And then our hexagon, one of the prompts is a hexagon. Now I just want to place the buttons where I want them, and of course I then got distracted by the holes on the buttons and decided they needed to come out. So just taking my crocodile to cut those out, and even though the smaller button has a smaller holes, I just used the small one that was bigger than that what they were, just to I like the two-dimensional aspect in my collages when you can see through to elements underneath. So just making the buttonholes And in retrospect, it would have been nice if I'd actually put a little bit of piece of cotton or something through those holes to give more texture on this piece. But I have those great ideas always after I've done something. I wish I could remember to do it when I'm doing it. So yeah. So I've just gonna not glue, just I'm anchoring bits and pieces to other elements, just so that when I glue, I can glue kind of one big piece and everything's in place. I do this sometimes when I have little finicky bits like the buttons where I want them in a specific spot. Then I will anchor things, pieces to other pieces in a collage. The hexagon is a big shape. I just, as you saw, marked it there on the page, so I know where I want to place it in relation to the other pieces. Yeah, so just more gluing, guys. What more can I say? And I've got it on fast forward. So anyway, so I've put the pieces underneath. Haven't glued the top piece down, so I can slip the behind pieces on it. Now I know I've lined up the buttonholes in the bottom button, so I know it has to be on the edge of the sheet. So I've got that kind of aligned. I'm looking for a non-sticky part in my glue book. Yeah, and just more or less know where I want the big button going. So putting that down, and then I can stick the big piece down. It's just got our little button on. Time for a clean glue page. So I do like to lather on the glue. So let's get that down. Right, so latherings, make sure I'm getting to all the edges, gluing it down. Okay, that's enough, woman. Let's stick that down. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, that wasn't stuck down. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, glued that down. Well, I must tell you guys, this voiceover business is, I'm learning some new editing skills. Yeah, yeah, let me just say. It's not my favorite thing to do. I would much rather be talking while I'm making it. Just, I don't know, it flows better for me. But I thought I'm not going to waste this video and just do a walkthrough like I sometimes do when the filming's gone wrong. So I thought, no, I'll try a voiceover. I'll be brave and do a voiceover. So yeah, it is a bit more difficult. So just going through the prompts. So something sewing, a road or a path. It was graph paper, then it was something with a lid, a hexagon, and the bonus was a striped pattern. So the bathing suit was a striped pattern. So just putting the prompts behind there so I can cut the holes where I stuck the graph paper. So I'm just pulling out pieces of paper that are stuck in the punch and just repunching the holes where the graph paper was stuck over. Yeah, just so that I can put it back in our folder, and looks like we're going to have enough space on our rings to get through to the end of the year. So happy days. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of this very hodgepodge video. And yeah, it was, I won't say my favorite experience, and I don't think you'll be getting a voluntary, let me say voluntary, voiceover again. So just need to put the prompts in the front of the book, and of course my usual self having a look there and decide I need to ink the edges, which does kind of frame it and ties the one edge to the other edge, because with the graph paper the right hand side was a bit floaty. Anyway, guys, Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon. Cheerio now.